Alright everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's. So a trailer has popped up on YouTube for Evil Dead Rise. I'm a massive fan of the Evil Dead franchise. I want to see what this is going to be like, so I'm going to do a trailer reaction. Now, I remember seeing the first film years and years back when I was a kid, and I absolutely loved it. The first time I saw it, I was scared shitless, and I loved it as the years went by. It's what made me want to go into film studies and, you know, film production and all that rubbish. It's not rubbish really, is it? But anyway, I'm going to do a trailer reaction. How are you everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's. It's 2023. Can't believe 2022 went so fast. Anyway, a new Evil Dead Rise trailer has popped up on YouTube, and I'm going to do a trailer reaction. Now, I'm a massive fan of the original Evil Dead. I think it's an amazing film. It stands the test of time. Yes, it's a bit dated, but it's brilliant. I watched it in 4K recently and I thought that was brilliant. So I'm going to do a reaction trailer now, just to see what I think of it. And
what's up, sis?
I had the most beautiful dream. It was the perfect day. And all I could think about was how much I wanted to cut you all open and then climb inside your bodies. So that we could stay one happy family.
oh, yuck!
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother,
What is this, Daddy?
I found it.
what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me.
Open up now.
You don't look so good, Mom.
Nothing a big old kiss from you won't fix.
I'm getting us out of here. I promise.
You'd be a good mom someday, honey pie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know how to lie to kids. Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
Okay. I like it. That scalp being ripped off like that, that is gnarly as hell. That is horrible. Ugh. I can feel it. Oh Jesus, that's horrible. Yeah, there's an element here that reminded me. This bit reminds me of The Shining, with the blood and all that coming down. Yeah, there's elements to this film that I don't know why it gives me the vibe of Demons, 1985, Dario Argento, I think it is. Let's have a look. I think it's Dario Argento. I don't know why that gave me. Yeah, Dario Argento, 1985, Demons. So it gave me the vibe of that. Now it looks good. It has a lot of the atmosphere in there, which is what a horror film needs. I love the new Necronomicon, sorry. I think that looks pretty decent. I like that. That looks cool. I love all this artwork. That's pretty cool for the Necronomicon. The only concern I have got, it does look a bit like slightly demons, but the atmosphere to the film is there. The colour, you know, depth is there. It looks dark. It looks gritty. It's got that kind of a dark blue, which I like. It's very gory with that scalp being ripped off, but there's things I've seen before in films like The Needle in the Eye, the blood from the elevator. It's got that element of, like I said before, demons kind of film. And I know demons and Evil Dead are very similar, where people get possessed and, you know, the people who are possessed then rip up other people and, you know, dismemberment and all that. And I know those films are very similar in style, with the story anyway. But my only concern here is that a lot of films that like Evil Dead, which is a classic in its own right, I remember reading up on Evil Dead where at the end Sam Raimi was on the motorcycle and he was, you know, where you get to the end of Evil Dead and you see a shot where it's zooming through the forest and it cuts through the house and, you know, gets a Ash Williams played by Bruce Campbell, and he was on the motorcycle with a handheld shot, and that was that. And then you have little things like the moon, which is a fishbowl with ink. I love all those things. And Evil Dead got me into, you know, filmmaking and studies and all that stuff. I remember doing claymation when I was a kid, and I did some kind of an Evil Dead film when I was with a kid with my mates with an old camera. So I grew up loving Evil Dead, and I think the problem with films like the remakes and sequels today, like the reboot of Evil Dead was alright, it wasn't brilliant, I enjoyed what it was, but my concern here is that it's going to be a copy and paste of a lot of other horror films out there, and I think it might do. For me, what draws me to a cinema is something that resembles a previous franchise classic such as Evil Dead and does its own thing, but also has the element of the Evil Dead. And it has there, you know, you've got the camera movements, you've got the Necronomicon, you've got the demon, the possession, you've got the gore, and that's it. But I don't want to copy and paste. I want to be able to see a film for its own right, and it looks like it might have that, but I'm sceptical for that reason. And I'm hoping that the characters in this film will be very likeable and you can root for those characters, and then, you know, by the end of it, if they survive, you want a sequel. I just don't want to see characters just thrown in there for the sake of being butchered. You know, some people want that, I don't. I want a horror film where you can root for the character. And it looks like, you know, from what the one of the characters in there is saying, sis, so it's this, one of the sisters gets possessed and it's the other sister who takes up the children and tries to protect them. That's what it looks like to me. So I'm hoping they survive, and especially the little girl in that. So that's my review of Evil Dead Rise, my trailer reaction. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I love Evil Dead. I love the first one. The second one is more of a sequel remake. Third one is very much a parody. It's more like the Three Stooges with the, you know, Bruce Campbell playing Ash Williams, and you got your TV series, which I liked. Shame it got cancelled, and you got the reboot, and I'd be interested to see what they do with this one. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Watch out for some more videos coming this month. I will be doing a review on Star Wars, Disney Star Wars. I watched The Force Awakens, the first one. I've never seen the second and third one. I watched bits of the second one online and I hated it. I was swearing. I mean, mates, you need to do them because it'll be a funny video. Because if you want to see a person ripping on Disney Star Wars, then that'll be me. I'll be swearing my ass off in it. Because I know exactly what happens and I've been told what happens, but I've not seen it yet. So watch out for that video of Disney's Star Wars review by myself, where I'll be ripping the shit out of it. I think I will be anyway after seeing The Force Awakens. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, look after yourself, and goodbye.